Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about they were hoping you wouldn't see them canceling the order. Customer cancels Uber Eats delivery 2 minutes before receiving it. Okay, I'm not sure why they wanted to cancel the Uber Eats order at this point, but at the same time, I feel like this is something customers would do if they're trying to get a free meal. I really hope that this isn't the case. I don't want to start trashing on a customer right now. But with that said, I want to go over what is being said in this article, how it actually is for gig workers either on Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Grubhub, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. One Uber Eats delivery driver is revealing a perplexing situation they were put in after a customer canceled an order last minute. Oh, so this is the driver that we're talking to. It's not the customer, it's the driver. And they ended up canceling the order 2 minutes before ending up receiving the order. And on Uber Eats, you don't really know if the customer tipped really well or did okay until after the delivery was done. And on Uber Eats, you don't get a half pay. You get like a $3 payment. And also, you're dealing with the food that they didn't receive and whatever you choose to do with that. That is a really annoying situation to be pushed into. In a recent TikTok video viewed over 800,000 times, user Marcupialfrog claims a customer canceled an order on her when she was just a couple blocks away from completing the delivery. The things you do for content, huh? I'm gonna leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. But this is not something that's exclusive to Uber Eats either. I remember being on DoorDash and I was delivering to this hotel. It was a later night order and it was for a crab place that was not too far away from it. I ended up waiting a good minute to actually pick up the order, which is expected. But then I get to the hotel, I'm literally in the hotel parking lot, and the order gets canceled on me. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with the food at this point? That being said, I still got the full payment for some reason. I just ended up with food in my hand and I just didn't have to take a picture or anything. I was like, what? So I ended up just giving that food to the security guards. I don't really eat crab legs, so that being said, I just let him have it. But on Uber Eats, it's different because you don't get the full payment. You get like $3 or something, $4. Can somebody please explain to me why someone would order Uber Eats like a 30-minute delivery, tip pretty well, have your food be 2 minutes away, and then you just cancel the order? Marcupialfrog says in the video. You know, in reality, they were thinking it was a long time. They said, you know what, just forget it. And they were trying to contact Uber for a while, and for some reason, Uber was giving them a hard time until finally an agent actually decided to fulfill the request and they canceled the order when it's like a block or two away. Also, I don't even think the customer realized that you weren't getting paid for that order because you didn't complete it. I don't think that was on the customer's mind. So the driver, me, I'm like, huh? No, it's fine. I'll just take all your effing buffalo wings. Why would someone waste all this? They say while opening multiple to-go boxes of chicken wings. Okay, way to make the best out of the situation, and not gonna lie, I've had a bit of a craving for buffalo wings for a while, so I'm actually excited for you. I would be a little annoyed that I didn't get the full payment at that point, but still. The TikToker adds that they weren't necessarily complaining about the ordeal, but were just shocked. I think it's shocking for a lot of people. Like, you're in the middle of delivery, you're in the zone, you're getting stuff done, you finally look at your phone, and then they tell you that by the time that you got there, that the order was canceled. Like, seriously? I felt like a Lioness bring home a kill for my pack when I walked in the door and told my roommates the news, Marcupialfrog wrote in the comments section. That is quite an image, man. A Lioness bringing home a kill for my pack. She's got some creativity under her belt, I'll tell you what. Really hope she's utilizing that. Uber Eats has not responded to a request for comment via email, but according to Uber's website, if a driver is en route to a drop-off location and an order is canceled, they will still be paid a pickup fee. Again, that's like $3, $4. It's really not that much. In fact, I made a video all about canceled orders on Uber Eats. I'll leave it in the description. Feel free to check it out. In the comments section, other users speculated on the customer's reason for the cancellation. They were hoping you wouldn't see them canceling the order, still deliver it to them, and not get paid, one commenter said. I mean, it doesn't matter because a lot of Uber Eats drivers use the in-app GPS, even though they shouldn't, to end up delivering the food. And if that were the case for me, we get notified literally immediately if that happens. Order canceled happens every time, like it'll tell you and then a little pop-up will come up and you're like, what the hell happened? So it's not like they wouldn't tell you that the order got canceled. Sometimes DoorDash does that, but not Uber Eats. Maybe they accidentally ordered it to the wrong address, another commenter said. I've definitely done that when I was at my friend's house before. I've actually delivered to places that were like, oh my god, we sent it to the wrong address. You know what? Just keep the food. But I still got paid the full value for that. It's not like I canceled it in the app. People also noted it's possible the customer was dealing with an emergency. Ooh, that's a good point. What if something actually happened to where they couldn't just take the food? They knew it was gonna be a while, so they didn't want to leave food on their porch for a good period of time. So they canceled the order. That's tough. That's not 100% the case, but that's tough. Ordered fancy dinner, put laundry in the washer, fell on my way to move laundry to dryer, broke toe, canceled order, cried on the way to urgent care. One user recounted. That is a series of events that you just have to chalk up to bad luck, man. Like, you could call it clumsiness. Sometimes I call it just bad luck. I broke my toe once. It was not fun. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. With this, I actually see a few different possibilities here. One is that they sent it to the wrong address. One of which is that they were just waiting for a long time for this order. So they were just like, you know what, screw it. We'll just make something at home. It could have been an emergency, but it's not necessarily the case, since leave at the door is always an option nowadays. And of course, it's possible that the customer was also trying to get one over on the driver. But Uber Eats is actually pretty good about notifying drivers, so I can't really see that being a case unless the customer was really uninformed. That being said, I am glad that you ended up giving food to your roommate. I think that'll give you some brownie points with them, if that even means anything. Also, another point to be made about canceled orders: if in the event that you do have a canceled order while you're trying to drop it off, you might get the full payment, but you also can do whatever you want with the food, whether it's give it to the homeless, give it to a security guard, keep it for yourself, it doesn't matter. That's your food at that point. Just make sure it doesn't go to waste, because I think we've all seen enough wasted food out here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!